next, it's a welterweight showdown between Bruce Lee and Kelvin Gastelum. Well, for my money, he's on the short list of UFC fighters, some of the best fighters to have never realized the UFC championship. Here is Kelvin Gastelum trying to continue his run here at 185 pounds.
Yeah, since Kelvin Gastelum has gone up to 185 and stopped depleting himself in those massive weight cuts down to 170, he's only gotten better. And that showed in the fight with Israel Adesanya. When he had a chance to become UFC interim champion, he went 5 rounds. He went 5 rounds hard. He tried to accomplish the goal, fell a little bit short, but that gave him confidence in knowing that with the heart and the spirit of Kelvin Gastelum and the skill, that if he's that close, with a few adjustments, he can find himself right back in that same spot.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee. Gastelum gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Lee. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
They don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kick. Liver kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Got the single collar tie.
Good stick.
Smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
You see, he's trying to get the timing down to set up that counter, but just misses there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now, and they separate. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, man.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Gastelum.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice elbow there in the clinch.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, beautiful, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
You lost that one. That's all right. You got another round to go. You want to use your wrestling this time. Don't force yourself.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, You see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Nice strike.
Missed with that jab attempt there.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, good kicks. Switching stances here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lee's kick is blocked.
That's a big strike right there.
Ooh. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
You got him.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. On an important takedown there for Gastelum. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Gastelum's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Little cut below that left eye. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. There by Lee.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Big kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Gastelum's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Good. something.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Gastelum. Just missed with the elbow there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Nice straight punch.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
There's no give on that leg kick. Another big leg kick lands.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh, straight right. Oh, a single collar tie there. Both guys landing with conviction now. Slips the punch. Combination landed by Gastelum. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Gastelum gets caught with that punch. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That strike blocked by Gastelum. Just misses with the right hook.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, a huge block there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. And they separate. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, significant strikes attempt there, but a huge block. unorthodox now. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Gastelum gets the takedown, could be big here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Final seconds of round 3. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Let's get back out here and work on that. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. That's an open gun.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kicks. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Gastelum gets hit by that leg kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gastelum.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks. Nice body kick. Good punch.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick.
Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching the guy employ this kick-heavy strategy. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success. Nice leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. Right hand on point.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
He engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Elbow to the head there by Lee.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Man, that cut has really opened up. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always.
So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. 10 seconds to go in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cut man can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You need to go out there and get the win this last round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. What a performance by Gastelum. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he thought.
Just out of range with the straight left hook. Oh! Gastelum gets hit with a kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Gastelum's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Gastelum's now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. And he's out.
Triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. It's in there deep, there you go.
tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and